Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about here. Deadline, Furiosa up in smokes with 33 million. Lowest Memorial Day opening in decades. Might get clawed by Garfield. How worried should Hollywood be about theatrical? Saturday update. I'd say, if Hollywood doesn't change how they are doing things and how they are trying to sell their stuff and their mentality, their stories, and the wokeness inside their products, this will keep on happening. This will be an issue. This will continue, and it will continue for a long time. Because people are already tired of wokeness. People are already tired of having their expectations subverted. I mean, how often have you gone to Marvel, seen, I'm gonna subvert your expectations? And your expectations are not subverted because you already expect girl bosses or black girl magic, and it becomes absolutely unwatchable. I mean, let's take an example lately. Netflix with Resident Evil. Do you remember that TV show? They subverted our expectations so much in that show that I was literally rooting for the zombies. I was rooting for the rabid zombie dogs to eat the main characters. What TV show does that? You're not supposed to do that, and yet I was doing it. Maybe you call that subverting expectations, but by God, it's not something I want. It was literally unwatchable. Fallout, the latest fad. Here is another example. The story was utter crap. They destroyed Fallout. It was woke shenanigans. I mean, apparently, in the 1950s of the future, everybody has a black spouse or husband. That's very weird, to be honest, especially because it's very rare in modern days. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it is rare, but yet it's so common on TV. It feels odd. It breaks immersion. You cannot get inside the story, and then not only do they try to change and from blaming China because the US was making, well, super mutants, because that's what caused China to launch the nukes and destroy the world. Now we have it's because it's all tech and it's the girl boss moments with black girl magics. Fuck me. People are tired of that nonsense. The only good thing of Fallout was the scenery and the music. That matched Fallout, except the part of people walking with the peg legs and doing that thing, that didn't feel like Fallout, to be honest. Well, either way, that was it. It just feels odd. It's not worth it. Lately, watching Korean, Japanese stuff has been much more rewarding and bringing you to immersion than this garbage that we are watching lately from Hollywood or Western main TV shows. I've started to watch old stuff again. I'm rewatching Blackadder, and that's how comedy should be. I mean, let's take an example. There is even a joke in which Blackadder himself actually jokes, that monkey is from Hindu's master this, baffling science. I'm paraphrasing a little bit. In which he was trying to teach his manservant how to count between 2 beans and 2 more beans. How many beans does it make? Well, for SJWs, that makes 5. Don't worry. Right, so let's take a look here. Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. With 32 international and domestic, 64 million. But with the Memorial Day for the US, being the US is one of the biggest here, It's kind of very, very sad. 32 with an opening of 26 million with 300,000. This is just pathetic, and it's a 2 hour and 30 minutes movie. Imagine how much money did these people actually goddamn fucking wasted in this. Ah, fuck. But then again, before I continue, here is a trailer.
Chosen knights. We are born of sin and crime. We are repentance personified. We are immortal. We are legend. We are God's wrath made manifest. And we know no fear.
I'm back, baby, yeah. Right, so another thing that one needs to understand is that movies where there's a lot of action, the tendency is that males tend to watch those way more than women. Here is a good example of what I mean. Furiosa, a movie made for women, and you get males represented at 72%. So that makes it quite a shocking difference. Because if women, as they say, the SJWs, that these movies are made for women, where is the female audience? Why are they not paying money to go watch that? Aren't they like the 50% of the population? Or more, depending on the location where you're at? Why don't they go and watch movies like this? Why don't they fork it money out of their own pockets and watch this garbage? I'm not saying that this movie is good or bad, I don't know. I don't care about watching it. I feel zero desire to watch it. And I am a big fan of the Mad Max post-apocalyptic universe. But this just doesn't feel something that I like to watch. And yet, I get to hear, oh my god, this film failed because of people like you who doesn't waste your money and donate it to us. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Really. I mean, you can look at the female sports as well. They keep saying, oh, but female sports doesn't generate much money. That's a misogynistus. Well, you could, after all, make women, who are supposed to be the target audience of that, and go make them pay and watch that stuff. Not me. Don't actually guilt-trip me to watch something or witness something that I am not interested. Why is that so damn hard to understand? I don't think it is. It's very simple. It's not complicated. But then again, we are dealing with goddamn SJWs. Here, another article from TMZ. Furiosa and Garfield, 2 box office flops. Worst Memorial Day Day return in years. Well, I'm sorry, but Hollywood, you're pumping out crap lately, and I'm just not that interested. I really am not. I mean, I'm tired of race swaps, alphabet washing. I'm tired of you using humankind and other retarded newspeak. I'm tired of the pronouns looking at Atlas from J-Lo. I'm tired of it all. I'm very tired. I'm also tired of gender swaps, black girl magic. I'm tired of girl bosses. I'm just exhausted. I cannot deal with it anymore. I mean, I think I've reached the limit. One hero there, fine, it's okay, and most. But in every single media now, I'm just not interested. In Amazon, Netflix, everybody else is actually peddling this nonsense, and they have like check marks and checkboxes that you need to go through a list just so your movie or TV show can be released even on their platform. It's just not worth it, dude. Enough, just enough. My expectations have been subverted so often and so much that I just don't give a shit about what you're trying to sell anymore. So, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night, and remember, fuck you, YouTube, fuck you, with a big, gigantic, black dildo with throbbing veins.